on the bigs of the Colonial. Devontae Kaycock, a walking double-double, and Jarrell Brantley, extremely physical, going against a group of MAC guards that can really get it going from the perimeter. You got the brawn going against the skill of these small MAC guards.
And we talked about that a lot in terms of what makes 3x3 teams the most dangerous. You got to have those versatile bigs that can move their feet and also knock down shots. And the CAA has that.
But this group of the MAC has so much moxie. You look at a guy like Taylor Persons, he is overflowing with swagger. Right now you see these guards flying around making plays. Larry Austin, incredibly active out of Central Michigan.
Yeah, this will be a battle of shooting versus size. As we see the two-stroke go down. Here's Justin Wright-Foreman.
I like this matchup. Larry Austin plays so hard. Justin Wright-Foreman has been balling on this entire tournament.
Foul called on the play. Absolutely right about that. Don't want to sell the MAC short. They did beat the Big Ten. The reigning
and knocked off an enormous team that makes up the Big Ten. There you see the Colonial right there. Jarrell Brantley had maybe the dunk of the entire tournament going up against this Mid-American group. Jalen Walker, a guy that can get buckets, averaged 21 points a game this year at Kent State.
I tell you, this MAC team's got more shooters than Fortnite. That is their advantage. They can put the ball in the bucket as it is 3-1 here through the first minute of play. Kyle Montgomery, Robbie Hummer on the mic with you. Thoroughly enjoying ourselves here at the second edition. It don't get a whole lot easier than that.
Well, Vasa Pushitsa saying, man, you forgot about me, a first-team All-League guy. That's what's so impressive about this Colonial team. All 4 members were on that first-team All-League deal. So Pushitsa, a great player in himself, averaged 17 and 9, also 4 assists. And not just this year was he first team, a 2-time all first-team Colonial selection.
No doubt. Beat Hofstra in the CAA tournament final, so now he's teaming up with Justin Wright-Foreman. There's a 2-piece, no biscuit. Makes it a 5-1 game. Oh, Foreman's in his bag.
Boy, he just gets to the rim in such an explosive manner. He's got the tricks of the trade as well. The killer cross has been in full effect for Justin Wright-Foreman throughout this weekend. You got the mismatch. Jalen Sanford not going to be a problem for JWF to blow by. And it's a pretty finish going to his left hand.
He's out here serving. And the theme has continued for him. I mean, his skills are more rare than unicorns. He is a unique talent on the offensive end.
Look at that tank. That's a absolute weight room drive.
And Sheets, I like that matchup, although he did miss the shot.
Might be one right here where Jalen Walker tried to take advantage. Brantley, a good defender, but much bigger. And they're a settle. Jalen Walker wanted to foul.
Tough shot. Brantley's not going to settle for the 2.
Got to flip the matchup. Exactly what he does right there. Takes him inside and uses that strength.
Play to your advantage. That is a big boy, big man, I should say. As you see,
the way that Jalen Walker just bounces off him. Physicality showing through Jarrell Brantley, 6'7", out of the College of Charleston.
19 points and 8 rebounds a game this year. He was a huge part of their success.
Averaged 7 rebounds a game every season he was at College of Charleston. The rebounding machine immediately the day he stepped on campus.
Brantley, he can actually handle that rock too at his size.
What a take.
He misses it.
There's the walking double-double.
Kaycock got his back. Persons, open sesame. Misses it.
That's what the MAC wants to do. They want to get going from downtown. They made 3 2s already. You get a great look. Let's see the one he actually did knock down. Taylor Persons from the corner. Terrific pass. Has all the time in the world. And you see the terrific crowd on hand at the Mall of America, taking in what looks to be like another good game here.
No doubt about that. It is 8-4, 2.5 minutes into this game. A reminder for you, first to 21 wins it, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes has expired. Justin Wright-Foreman, quick feed down to Kaycock.
Good luck on that duck in.
He's going to work like the weekend's over. 3-point basketball game. Here we go. Sanford. Off the mark from deep.
You see right there the ability to get easy buckets, so important in this game. You're not having to exert so much energy.
I'll tell you, when you look at Kaycock and Brantley, these dudes can play defensive end.
They look like NFL players. Seriously, they are grown men out here.
They certainly make it tough on the interior. Persons out of Ball State will take it out of bounds if they quit breaking the action. The goal is to secure the bag. All the folks in here enjoying this 3x3 action inside the Mall of America. Sports Center tonight after Sunday Night Baseball with Butchie and Kenny. We'll have complete post-game reaction from Baylor Notre Dame. Plus, Jay Billis with his deciding factors from Monday's championship game in Minneapolis. And what motivates Clayton Kershaw to win a World Series will surprise you. Sports Center after Dodgers Rockies on ESPN and the ESPN app. Oh, look at, they're just draped over the balconies. And what an idea. I mean, you're forced to stop and look at this action if you're just here just casually shopping.
But you know this. You are on the 3x3 Pro Tour, and a lot of these events, they hold them in malls because people are here shopping. They can stop in. They can check the action out. Now, we've got some of the best college basketball players in the country, which is obviously going to help sell this. But it's been done on the Pro Tour, and obviously is a formula that works. And this is a formula that also works. Go inside and punish the lack of size the MAC is bringing to the table here.
You got to get in the weight room if you hope to even contain Brantley at all.
Free throw blockouts would be a nightmare going against Devontae Kaycock. You see the physicality and just the ability to steal possessions.
Kaycock, kick out. Good look. Too long on the shot. Brantley, though, sticking with it.
Man, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, little butterfingers.
Doing work on the glass. You get a great look for Pujica. No one in the same zip code as him. See the ability to crash the glass showing through for the Colonial.
And we've seen the CAA trailing early several times.
Great take.
They hit these electric spurts where Wright Foreman is taking over. Kaycock and Brantley have also taken turns.
Yes, they have. With Justin Wright Foreman being the main source of scoring. Right now, the MAC giving a balanced effort. All four players on the floor have at least 2 points.
And again, MAC with Larry Austin out of Central Michigan. The miss there. Brantley sticking with it. 3-point game. Walker trying to work on Pujica. He walks away. Wasn't crazy about the call, but check out the.
I feel like you've seen that replay before. That's Larry Austin at his finest, putting his head down and getting to the basket. Now making a play for Jalen Sanford.
Oh, great
terrific
pass.
action.
Yeah, Larry Austin, you saw that dime he just dropped. He averaged 17, 6, and 6 this year. He is well-rounded. Just the right form in the meantime. Off target.
See the drive and the terrific pass. Their 4th-2 right here for the MAC. The Colonial stuck on 0. You see the importance of knocking down perimeter bombs. Give them another one.
Shoot. They knocking him down too, Foreman. With the move.
They've done a nice job containing him. Now, they've had a hard time closing possessions with the size that the Colonials bring in, but Justin Wright Foreman has largely been kept in check, mainly by that man, Larry Austin.
Yeah, Larry Austin not shying away from the challenge. You know, he knew very well that Justin Wright Foreman was one of the bigger names entering this tournament.
Also a competitor. We saw him in their quarterfinal game in the battle for the MAC, the MAAC going against the MAC.
Yeah.
Going right at Iona legend Ricky McGill. Some real chirping going on. And Larry Austin getting the better of that matchup.
He got testy in that game. Anytime there's Persons starting off the possession, he drops it off to Austin. He's going hard right. Oh, it's swatted away. The kitchen's closed. Brantley going to the spin move, lefty.
You have to think, though, Kyle, and you see this all the time on the Pro Tour. If you're a team that can make 2s, you feel comfortable saying the opponent is not going to beat us with 21 ones.
Oh, look at performance.
In 10 minutes, there's just not enough time to do that, especially if you're making shots like the MAC is.
Cash me outside, how about that? from the corner, right Foreman, but then he just bodied up down low. Walker, he takes one right back from him. 14-10 game. 4 fouls on the CAA. 3 on the Mid-American Conference. Right Foreman. He's off the mark there. But here's the one he just made. And then gets abused there. Walker using that strength.
Got to put Justin Right Foreman on defense.
Persons
you have
with
to
the
make
moves.
scores. Exert some energy on the defensive end.
Right Foreman is fouled in the opposite corner. Sanford got a hand on him. He's saying he's kicking his leg out at him. Let's take another look.
See the Reggie Miller leg kick at its finest, but definitely contact up top.
Most definitely.
Regardless of what's going on down low. Not a smart play by Jalen Sanford, who's been very good for this MAC squad. Two-time huge today against the Big Ten.
Yeah. Two-time CAA Player of the Year, stepping up to the stripe. Again, 27 points per game this year. He misses the first of 2 free throws. This is a guy who went from a bench warmer his freshman year to a Hofstra legend. He only played 4 minutes per game his freshman year. He went from that to dropping 48 against William and Mary this year. 15-11 game.
Well, that might be the best we've seen that free throw play covered yet. Free throws in 3-on-3, such a challenge because there's a man in the arc and there's nobody there to guard him. Great awareness. Justin Right Foreman making him put it on the floor.
Randy with the bucket, and he's letting Sanford here, and then Sanford gives him a shove. It is getting chippy. With a chance at $100 grand. Oh, he in and out. He's
showing off the handles. And then a little extracurricular activity right there.
That deserves a winky face emoji. 15-12. The CAA within 3 with under 4 minutes to play. Take another look. Don't look at his lips. Don't try to read it. I'm sure he's saying good defensive effort.
Try. Great effort.
Great effort, but I just was a little bit better than you on that play.
Maybe next time, buddy.
Man, you see how thick it is in here, Robbie. They're estimating 400,000 people have watched this event this weekend. We have leveled up year 2.
No doubt.
And the future is bright for 3x3.
Absolutely. Worldwide. Not just in this event, but all over the world. A growing sport and an Olympic sport coming up in 2020 in Tokyo.
First time ever you'll see 3x3 basketball as an Olympic event. So that speaks to how popular this game is becoming. Austin puts on the brakes. Ski skirt. Got him.
The balance right there. Larry Austin living in the paint.
Right Foreman. With the cross and the sauce. He gets to the cut, lays it up.
Boy, we got some guys out here that can really score the rock, and becoming a fun-paced game right here.
Sanford. He's emptying the clip now. It is off safety.
The 2 has been the difference. The MAC has been able to knock him down with high consistency. But first, let's get Justin Right Foreman with the pretty left finger roll. Just kind of sneaks that thing up there. Gets the roll.
And I was saying heading into this game that he was probably the front runner for MVP thus far. But looking at it, 18-13 deficit here.
Gonna have to make up some lost ground here. Not gonna win the MVP going down to the semifinals.
Absolutely not. So, the MAC, a couple of players with 4 points, 2 players with 5 points.
Great balance.
Great balance.
A team where everybody is a threat at all times.
Pick your poison. In any given game, it could be any one of those guys that steps to the forefront and takes it over.
And we will see as we near 21 on the last possession of both these games here today. We've seen Taylor Persons be the guy that's hit the game winner. Great pass.
JWF dropping it off.
That's what you love. He's such an intelligent player. He knows he's such a threat to score. He'll drop it off for his teammates and make plays for others as well.
Savvy plays there by Austin to stay in bounds. Persons, and he got Brantley off his feet.
Just bailed him out. Where's he going to go? He's not going to back you down.
Late in the shot clock, Brantley does bail him out with a foul. Yeah, each team with 4 fouls apiece. And a reminder, 7 fouls. It's customary with 5-on-5. That's not any difference in the rule change. Puts you on the free throw line.
Walker.
Krosky missed it at the rim though. Bushita. He's right Foreman. Austin draped all over.
Doesn't need much space, does he, Kyle?
It don't even matter. He will drop you off like the first day of school with no hesitation.
Just a little jab gets him just enough room, and not even really that. Just maybe a little bit of fatigue setting in for Larry Austin. Got to keep a hand up. Just like that, well, right back at you.
As they say, hand down, man down. Hand up, so what, with Justin Wright Foreman. It's a 2-point game, and Walker. No, he didn't get it
disallowed.
It is disallowed. Look, Walker said, he's saying that should count. No basket.
And they can't.
Ran out of time. Look at that ball is still in his hand.
Good call.
Hey,
great call by our officiating crew.
They have been doing an amazing job out here. And long days. Still staying sharp for a play like that. Right
Boy, he got the look, doesn't he?
Oh,
we are all square at 18.
18 all. I guess he was hearing that MVP talk. And he said, hold on, let me show you something real quick.
A 5-0 run by the Colonial, spurred on by this man getting it done from downtown.
Meantime, it's Walker. That's a good look.
Boy, he knew he missed it the second that thing was up there, trying to follow his shot.
Oh, Brantley.
Weight room.
Yeah, he's been drinking his muscle milk. And he treats Walker like a baby down low.
Well, what are you going to do if you're Jalen Walker? You're listed at 6'3", going against Terrell Brantley, who looks like a defensive end at 6'7". We're at his mercy. Colonial was down 18-13. That 6-0 run, potentially 7 right here, to put the Colonial in control.
And Brantley, who has had moments of struggle at the stripe, he knocks that one down. Team with a now 1-point advantage. Game point.
Boy, gotta lock up.
With the rock in that man's hands. Justin Wright Foreman, he's got the step. Contact in the air in the process of the shot. And he's going to have a chance to end it here after it looked like they might be dead in the water there, Robbie. 5-point deficit, it's done, it's erased. And Wright Foreman with an opportunity to lock down a spot in a championship game.
That's what great players do. They make things happen, and they shine the brightest in big moments. See this free throw right here, a no-doubter. The Colonial comes from behind to get it done and earn a place